guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to create the facial expressions shape keys for any of your Blender 3D avatar, for any of the 3D avatar that you created in Blender, how to just make everything ready, included the mouth talking animations, morph, the shape keys, how to make all of this start from the scratch. Start from now, I'm going to show you all the step by step. Let's go. From beginning, in the Blender, you already have a 3D avatar. This 3D avatar, it is without the facial morph, without facial shape key, and also without the skeletons. But how to create the facial animations for this? So here I'm going to just introduce a really fast method for you. So first, you just need to click here to just let her to face the camera, and then we are going to have a screenshot to get this. So Windows Shift S to just get a screenshot. Alright, so once you already have a headshot screenshot, then you just need to save it first. We need this picture, and we are going to just give it to AI first. So I'm going to just save it on my desktop. This is a screenshot headshot headshot 01. Alright, then from here we need another software that is called the CC5, the Character Creator 5 with the Headshot 2 plugin. Alright, you can get the CC5 and the Headshot 2 plugin from my video description if you need it. This is a paid plugin. So just click the auto, choose the image, click the auto, and we are going to upload the picture to here. Drag and drop to here. Then this is a female, just choose the female, and the skin type, just choose the clean soft, click generate. It is going to generate a new 3D model. It will be exactly same as your original 3D model. At the same time, it will automatically generate all the facial morph and the facial expressions, shape keys, the morph targets, blend shape, etc. So here we need to just wait for a while. This is an AI app. It is going to generate after a few seconds. So now you can see it done. It already finished generate the whole 3D model, and we are going to test it. Alright, it will become a just whole new 3D model. Of course, the hairstyle, it will be a little bit different, but this one it is already ready for you to use. So next, you can just check the facial expressions morph that you can have. Just check it here, the edit facial, the expressions. There are so many facial expressions that you can apply. Is that angry? There are so many. So actually, this 3D avatar is already ready for your 3D animations, and just close it and wait, just reset it first. Edit facial, just make it default. Alright, and actually just check back your original 3D avatar. The body shape may be just different, so you can just adjust the body shape at here. So first you may just go to the body motion here, just choose a pose, calibration, just give her a T-pose, and here we are going to just reset the body. Go to the body, full body, and here we may just want to set something to let her look like the original. So here maybe you need to change the waist ratio here. Alright, as long as you just make it look like the original one. Alright, then next you can just export it as the FBX file for your Blender. So now, of course, we are not going to use this anymore, and this is a 3D avatar that ready for your 3D animation. I'm going to just open the Blender again, Blender 5.1, and then we are going to import this. So from the Character Creator 5 you just need to export. Before that, just save this project on the desktop. Just name this as Avatar01 Remake. Alright, just remake it. It is at here. Then export the FBX Clove Director. From here, the target tool preset, choose Blender. And then just click here, make sure the original, merge the opacity to diffuse texture. This is very important, and we want the T-pose, use the T-pose as bi-pose. From here, embed the texture. This is very important. And then the mesh and motion, just choose the mesh only. Then click export, click OK. We are going to export it on my desktop, and just right click to create a new folder. Name this Avatar01 Animation Ready. And the file name, I'm going to just save as Avatar01 save. Then it is going to export an FBX for your Blender 5.1. Just wait for a few more seconds, your FBX will be ready. Then once it is ready, then just back to the Blender 5.1. Here, we are going to just press A to select all, and just press delete to delete everything. And now we can just import the FBX file into here. Wait, just drag and drop to import, then click import the FBX. And now we can just check everything. First, we turn on the material texture, and then click the skeleton. You can see it already automatically rigged for you. At the same time, you can just go to the data, viewport display, just don't show it in front. And now you can see the eyes have some problem. You just need to click on here, just press delete button to delete the layer. Then now you can see everything will be ready for your 3D animations. And then now you can just check the facial expression shape key. All are here. For all of these facial expression shape key, you can just use it whenever you want, just by using any other plugin or etc. that you want to create. You can see now you can even just make the eye to blink, and there are so many facial expressions shape key that you can use. Alright, what about to open the mouth? You can just click the skeletons, just show it in front and click. Then you can just go to the pose mode, and you can just trial and arrow select one of the bone and try to just let the mouth to open. Alright, so this is exactly the bone that can manipulate the eyes, to manipulate the mouth open. And then this is ready for your 3D animation. You can find some lip sync on these animations of the bones to just let her talk, and it is really awesome for your 3D animation. This is a good starting to get a 3D avatar that ready for animations. Alright, that's all for today about my tutorials on how to create the facial expression and lip sync ready for all of the facial expression shape keys for your Blender 3D avatar. Even if it is not yet created any of the skeletons or facial morph yet, you still can use the CC5 to just generate everything together all over again, and it will be ready for your 3D animations. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you love my videos, tutorials, and sharings about the 3D modeling and 3D animations and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the mini bell and select all, so that when next time I publish a new videos, tutorials, or sharings, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. See you.